Okay guys, today I will be showing you how to edit dress to impress photos. Yeah. So, let's get into it. First of all, you have to find your dress to impress photo. You have to screenshot it. And I had a lot of photos, but I just picked this random Glenda outfit that I made. And first, this is kind of optional, but I really like to do this. So you pick a color of any of your choice, and you're gonna, I don't know why I was using the airbrush tool here, but you're just gonna fill the entire thing in whatever color you desire. And now I used to like a tool. And then to make it look even cooler, I decided to add some white on the edges. You might be wondering, where's your dress to impress photo? That's why we're going to turn the opacity down on this layer. Now we're going to erase on the eyes to make them, what happened here? Okay, excuse me while I turn the opacity way too much down, but anyways. So then we erase the eyes so that they stand out and pop out a bit more from the pink. Or not pink, it doesn't have to be pink, but any color that you are putting that it should be. Then we're making another layer, and we're gonna take I don't know why I took the eraser, but you're supposed to take the airbrush tool, size it to smaller size, and color it black. Then you're just gonna put it on the lower lashes to make them emo. Don't worry. If you don't want them to look emo, it will look better. Then you will airbrush on the lashes. Unless you don't have false lashes on, then do not do the step, okay? Now we're just gonna repeat on the other eye. Yeah. Now we are, oopsies, I did on the crown a little, and now we're gonna be creating another layer. And we are gonna take the ink pen thing and make it a small size. And we turn the opacity down on our lashes, and we are now going to draw roughly on top. And then once we are happy with that, we are going to color them. Oopsies, I draw on the face. Anyways, yeah, so we're coloring them in with black. I'm gonna add some other little small lashes around, and then I'm gonna also add some lashes over here because I think it would look good. Now, excuse me, I just do this a little quickly. Again, we are gonna color them in. It seems like I forgot to, but anyways, we're gonna put bottom lashes on there. And we're gonna also put it on the other eye, obviously. And then we're gonna make another layer. I still don't know why I haven't colored in the lashes. I think I realize about now. Oh, yep. Then I color in the lashes on the other eye. Finally! Like, girlie, why didn't you do it earlier? Anyways, then I tried to find the eye, and I couldn't find it, and then I found it. Now we're gonna take a light color from the eye, and we're gonna airbrush it where the color is supposed to be. And then we're gonna repeat. Wait, no. We're gonna take a color like of the outfit, I just took a color of the dress, made it a bit more vibrant, and we're just gonna add a little highlight like so. It's gonna look a bit questionable right now, but I swear that it will look better when I'm done. If you also want to, wait, did I never ever make the other eye brown? Oh my god, I never did it. Oh well, if you don't want to make it brown, you could also make it just the bare color. So you can make it like bright yellow, bright pink, or bright. Excuse me while I'm trying to erase some pink on the forehead and then paint more pink on it. Anyways, now we are going to make another layer, and we are going to add the highlights. So Now I make the pen way too thick. Yeah, I don't know why I even try to do this. Like, it's so thick. Like, nor. Then I make it a little thinner. And we're just going to add some white lashes because she's getting old. She's not growing white hair. She's growing white lashes. And we're going to do it on the lower lashes. And then we're going to just add some white over here. I don't know what to describe it as, but just like kind of do what I'm doing right now. Then we'll do it on the other eye too. And by the way, the layers are important. So do them so that you can erase without worrying about erasing something else. Then we are adding the highlights. We're going to add 2 circles on the side. And this is where I'm like, oh, never mind. We have to do something immediately. We have to cover up the highlight with the color of the pupil. So you can just scribble around there. Then we will move on to the other eye and do the same. But it's not the same color, so then we're going to take the right color. And we're just going to, boom. Yes. Yeah, she looks a bit lifeless, but it's fine. We're going to add highlights ourselves. So now we're going to add a small one there and one there that isn't colored in and like a squiggly line. Repeat on the other eye. Yes. Okay, yeah, so I'm just adding the same about highlights. And boom. The eyes are done. Now we're going to add a little nose highlights if you have a nose on your edit. Then just skip that if you don't. Now we're going to add some on the Cupid's bow and some on the lip. Okay, I don't know what. Yes, now we're almost done with the face. Now we are going to add another layer and we're going to pick like a bright blush color. I know it's going to look a little bit weird, but now we are going to pick like a large size and we're just going to spray where we want our blush. And I know she's giving weird right now, but we're just gonna grab that, move the layers of the like white stuff above the highlights, like above the blush, and you turn the opacity down and boom, it looks completely normal. It's just so that you can see it and control it better. And then I take off the pink for this part, and I was picking a nice highlight color, but it wasn't really that nice. You should do it while whatever color's on so that it looks like it matches, because right now this looks way too yellowy. So then I realized my mistake and then make it more reddish. But like it's completely way too dark. But I continue anyways. Now, hold on. So you're going to add a ring where you want the highlights. And then 2 little sections like that. And then you're going to fill it with the color of your highlight. And excuse me here when I decide, wait a minute, this is way too dark. Hold on, I have to change it. So yeah, just excuse me here. This is going to be the new color we're using. Yes. Now anyways, erase where there is no hair. Like what I'm doing here, because she doesn't have any bangs, so we're just going to get rid of it. And boom, it looks like that right now. Then we are going to make it a little thinner and ignore the spamming on my phone right now. And we're just going to erase around and then make it even smaller and just, oh, that was, okay, whatever. And boom, like so. I do end up changing this, yeah, but now we're going to just do this on the rest of the hair. So, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Zummy, zummy, yes, zummy, us. Zummy, zummy, slay, slay, zummy, us. Saddy, saddy, saddy. Oh, now we're going to turn off the opacity. Not turn off, turn down the opacity. We're going to make a new layer. We're going to make it small, and then we're going to just add a lot of lines of where the hair shall be. And I make it a little lighter. And we're just going to scribble away. Yeah, so I'm just going to add where the hair is supposed to go. Make sure to not add too many, but not too little. Then we're going to add some here. And then some more on the other side. And then some down here. Now we did the same thing, but just darker. In a darker color. And we're just going to, you can even add it where there's not hair already. To look like the hair is like a little messy or something, like in real life. And we're just going to scribble away, basically. Just add a hair strand wherever you want, but just don't add too many and make sure the pen is not too thick because it will look a little odd. Now we are going to add white. Not because she's getting white, to like add like highlighted strands. Okay, I know it looks kind of weird, but I really like how it looks. So yeah, she's not getting white hair. I swear she is not a granny. I mean, I haven't seen Wicked. Maybe she is a granny. Dun, 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 dun. Plot twist, everybody. Anyways. Now, yeah, so I basically just erased where the hair wasn't supposed to be. And this is where I ended up changing it. So we're going to go grab the hairbrush from the artist pack, which is this brush. And we're going to go here, and we're going to, you can see my settings so that you can get the same effect as me. And then we're just going to scribble. We're just going to like rub it around. I literally just rubbed it in like a zigzag pattern. Same here. Zigzaggy pattern. And yeah, it just looks so realistic. I love this brush. It's so good. And bam, bam, bam. It's even good for drawing lashes. Now we're going to turn the opacity down just a little bit. Like so. Yeah. Now we are going to... we're going to make another layer, of course. Because, you know, we're just going to make a bit infinite layers. And then I decide we need some of the gems to also be a bit more visible. So then I erase where the gems are. You can barely tell the difference, but we are going to make them look different. Because I thought it would look cool if the jewels were lighter. Now that I realize it, I should have done I could have done some really cool effects. But I didn't. I kept it simple for some reason. But yeah, we're just going to color it a bright color like this. And now we're going to do the same for the rest of the gems. Bam, bam, bam. You basically just trace the gem and then color it in. I don't know why I didn't do that here, so I had to struggle a little. And yeah, we're just doing that for the rest of them. By the way, I might show a picture at the very end where it looks different, where I would have done the cool effects that I wanted to do, but for some reason I didn't do. But I might not do that, so I'll add text if I did. Now, we're gonna add the shading, but first turn the opacity down, and ignore me while I struggle to find the right color of shading, and then I just pick a literally random color and just roll with it. Yes. Yes. You can trace where the shadows already are to make them more dramatic. Yeah, awkward silence. Okay, yeah. But now we're just continuing adding the shadows. Make sure to not add shadows where there isn't already, unless like because it might look odd unless you have some like specific lighting where the shadows don't make sense. Now for the highlights, we're just gonna add it kind of around the place, and kind of the shape of the jewel. It looks like I was doing. I don't know what that gem was. Okay, that was so bad. Okay. Then I ended up changing it because I obviously noticed that it looked bad. So we're making basically the edges of the jewel. At least that's what I did. You don't have to highlight yours if you don't like how that highlight style looks like. Yeah, and then we are adding it to the rest of the gems. Just one more gem. Try to add it, just like you can add it on the shadows, it's fine. Then we're turning the opacity down on the highlights just a little bit because we don't want them to be too bright. Then I make the opacity a little bigger and then change it literally to the exact same thing. Yeah. And we are done with my edit. I should have done some cool effects, but I did not. Before and after. Thank you for watching. And as always, have a nice day or night. The struggle of writing night. And by the way,